Audi A4 Allroad strikes the middle ground between a compact SUV like the Audi Q5 and the regular A4 Avon. Available purely as an estate with all-wheel drive and 34mm extra ground clearance as standard, the Allroad goes on sale in late April 2016 with first UK deliveries scheduled for June. Prices start from £35,560 for the 187 bhp 2.0 TDI, though a cheaper 148 bhp 2.0 TDI will follow. Premium rivals are few and far between. Neither BMW nor Mercedes has a comparable model, but the Skoda Octavia Scout and Volkswagen Passat Alltrack get a similar off-road treatment, and both are produced by the VW Group, Audi's parent. The larger Subaru Outback, Peugeot 508 RXH and Volvo XC70 plow a similar furrow too. This is the second generation A4 Allroad, and Audi expects the new car to account for 10% of all A4 Avon, Audi speak for estate sales. Trim levels are not directly comparable between Allroad and regular Avon models, so the 187 bhp 2.0 TDI Allroad S-Tronic is actually £1,300 less expensive than the cheapest 187 bhp A4 Avon 2.0 TDI S-Line S-Tronic. In most cases, both cars will serve the majority of buyers equally well. Both have a class-leading 505 litres of luggage space, 1,510 litres with seats folded, and a powered tailgate as standard. But the Allroad's body cladding does add rugged appeal, optionally available in body color, and the extra ground clearance might prove handy for some. Petrol, diesel, and Quattro with Ultratech. A range of petrol and diesel engines are available, together with manual and automatic gearboxes. The Allroad also marks the debut of Audi's fuel-saving all-wheel drive Quattro with Ultra technology. This system continually monitors road conditions, the driver's inputs, including gear ratio, steering, throttle and brake, and the car's movements every 10 milliseconds. Based on these calculations, Quattro with Ultra activates all-wheel drive only when needed, rather than permanently sending power to all four wheels. So if you're driving through town at 30 miles per hour, the Audi A4 Allroad will be purely front-wheel drive. Read on to find out what we thought of the Audi A4 Allroad in our full review. We tested the two most powerful four-cylinder engines, a petrol and a diesel. Completing the lineup are three more diesels, an entry-level unit and two 3-litre, 6-cylinder motors. Petrol Power. The 2-litre petrol has 249 bhp, sprints from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds and can reach 153 miles per hour. It's quiet at a cruise, and on paper it appears significantly faster than the diesel. But you work it harder to access that power, at which point it becomes more vocal. Diesel Power. The 2-litre diesel has 187 bhp, can crack 0 to 62 miles per hour in 7.8 seconds and tops out at 136 miles per hour. It is impressively refined, and its plentiful mid-range performance makes it feel faster in normal driving. You can also have a less powerful 148 bhp unit, or the choice of two powerful 3-litre, 6-cylinder diesel engines. These come with 215 bhp or 268 bhp and provide plenty of acceleration with a smooth delivery. Manual and automatic gearboxes. Our test cars came with the 7-speed automatic gearbox, which can be left in automatic mode, or controlled manually via paddle shifts on the steering wheel. This dual-clutch unit adjusts its behavior according to the drive select mode chosen, from relaxed shifts in efficiency, to more aggressive shifts in dynamic. It's a versatile, satisfying gearbox. There is also a 6-speed manual box if you prefer to shift gears yourself. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the Allroad's raised ground clearance means there's more body roll than the standard Audi A4 Avon in corners, and we found the petrol to be the softest of the pair. Both our test cars had optional adaptive suspension, allowing the driver to stiffen the shock absorbers for better handling in dynamic mode. The diesel suspension fidgeted notably more over rough surfaces in this setting. A BMW 3 Series or Jaguar X remain the keen driver's choice in this segment, though neither maker offers an Allroad rival. New 4-wheel drive system impresses when 4-wheel drive isn't needed. Sending drive to just the front wheels reduces the energy required to move a car forwards. Quattro with Ultra shifts between front and 4-wheel drive so seamlessly we couldn't feel the system working. On relatively straight roads, it was also hard to tell the difference between permanent Quattro all-wheel drive and Quattro with Ultra. In Audi tests, The system was worth roughly 0.1 miles per gallon and is 4 kilograms lighter than a normal quattro system. However, all the benefits of all-wheel drive remain, because the sensors also allow the A4 to predict when extra traction is required. For instance, if you turn and accelerate heavily, Audi claims Quattro with Ultra can reactivate all-wheel drive 0.5 seconds before it's actually required, and will do so in a split second even if the army of sensors can't predict what's coming, a sudden transition from dry tarmac to sheet ice, for instance. It is currently available only on the 2-liter petrol model from launch. Diesels retain the familiar Quattro system, which typically sends 40% of power to the front wheels, 60% to the rear, but diverts more to either end when required. Later, Quattro with Ultra will become standard on all models, except the most powerful 268 bhp 3.0 TDI. It uses a different gearbox that's not compatible with the system. The Allroad's interior features materials that are high quality, feel premium to touch, and are logically arranged. It sets the standard others must follow. Optional virtual cockpit replaces analog instruments with digital screen to combine speed and rev displays with other functions, and allows the driver to tailor information, for example small speedometer with large navigation map. Infotainment functions are easy to access thanks to rotary controller and intuitively organized menus. Standard powered tailgate and a load cover that rises automatically ease loading. Rear seats fold 40/20/40, increasing luggage space from 505 to 1510 liters, the same as all A4 vans. Optional LED matrix headlights are a revelation, allowing the driver to maintain full beam in all conditions without dazzling traffic. They improve safety and reduce driver fatigue. With optional adaptive shock absorbers, the Allroad suspension is very supple in its softest setting, particularly the petrol. Taller tire sidewalls account for 11 mm of the Allroad's 34 mm raised ride height. They contribute to ride comfort, and reduce the likelihood of potholes or light off-roading causing punctures. The seats are relatively firm, but still offer a blend of comfort and support. It's easy to adjust the seat and telescoping steering column to the perfect driving position. Even at high speeds on de-restricted German autobahns, the Allroad admirably suppresses wind and road noise. At a 70 mph cruise it is exceptionally quiet. The 2.0 TDI is impressively smooth, and its strong mid-range torque makes it a more relaxing car to drive quickly than the petrol. The Audi A4 Allroad is a standard model, so you don't have the standard trim levels to navigate. Audi A4 Allroad equipment standard equipment levels are high with xenon headlights, LED daytime running lights, the Audi smartphone interface, rear parking sensors and electrically powered tailgate included. There's also a wealth of driver assistance systems, which we've covered in the safety section. Audi A4 Allroad accessories making its way into the Allroad cabin is the Audi Virtual Cockpit, which replaces the standard dials with a 12.3-inch screen. You can also order MMI Navigation Plus with touchpad, a head-up display and matrix LED headlights, plus a folding tow bar with electric release. Adaptive Cruise Control with Traffic Jam Assist can take the effort out of queuing at speeds of up to 37 mph by taking over the speed and steering. Finally, the Driver Assistance Pack 2 includes a predictive efficiency assistant, which helps to reduce fuel consumption by up to 10%, according to Audi. It uses sat-nav data to adapt the speed of the cruise control for the most fuel-efficient and comfortable journey. The Audi A4 Saloon is a very safe car with a full 5 stars from its Euro NCAP crash tests. Although this is a slightly different version, we'd expect similar results, particularly when you consider the standard fit collision avoidance system and multi-collision brake assist. Inside it's identical to the Audi A4 Avon, which offers a large 505-litre boot, expanding to 1,510 litres with seats folded. This is accessed through a standard powered tailgate. Cabin space is plentiful with lots of head and leg room available in all seats, particularly in the front where driver and passenger can relax in luxurious comfort.